Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mr. Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the welcome to country.
Thank you. Puji Mulunawul, everyone. Good morning. Nalawa. Welcome to the lands of the Walla Medigal. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country itself and its people, and to thank the university for their acknowledgement of us and the invitation to welcome you here this morning. That acknowledgement is important to our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the Burrurungal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Maria, or Bulungari, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them and became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name from. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by the strict sharing laws, which meant that the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good we could expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 200 years ago, he found not primitive societies, he found ancient cultures where people he encountered were described as the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and harvested food from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, no rents, no mortgages, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands were maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, where people have drunk out of them from the creeks here for the last 20,000 years. Right, so this is not a dream or an ideal. This was normal life for the longest time, and not so very long ago. I don't believe there is any reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us, but we're a clever people, and there is much magic in the world still. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is great. Is good, or supposed to be, and we are naturally a happy people. So share your gifts with the rest of us. Keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far, and together we can put together a country or a world that is happy, just, and healthy. A future that is worthy of our children. And we can all do our bit. I'll do mine now by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Welcome to country.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my great pleasure to introduce the Interim Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Academic, Professor Kevin Jemison.
Thank you, Chris, for that warm and generous welcome to country. Thank you. Graduands, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's my great privilege as Interim Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic of Macquarie University to preside at this very important ceremony today. First, I welcome our graduands. I hope this will be a very happy and memorable day for all of you. You deserve to take pride, great pride, in your graduation today. Completing a degree is never easy. You need an intelligent and inquiring mind. You need determination and perseverance. You need to make many sacrifices. But that hard work has paid off, and I congratulate each of you on your achievements. Today, I also want to especially welcome those of you who are sitting beside and behind our graduands as their invited guests, because you've done well too. The very fact that you're here, invited by one of our graduands to share on one of the great days in their lives, is proof positive that you've been an important influence. So mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, cousins, sons and daughters, grandmothers and grandfathers, friends, husbands and wives, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever you are, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this great occasion with us. I have an important service for you to perform for our newest graduates. I want you to make sure that the degrees they receive today are never ever put in a bottom drawer, but are always proudly displayed in a position of prominence. In other words, if our newest graduates are too modest to proclaim their success, make sure you do it for them. The ceremony we're about to participate in is one of the world's oldest social rituals. From the time of the very first graduations in Europe more than 800 years ago, graduates have been wearing robes similar to those worn by our graduands today and participating in ceremonies just like this one. Throughout history, graduations have remained a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. Graduations remain an intrinsic part of life at Macquarie University, and today we're proud to host this time-honoured ceremony for our newest graduates. Our university takes its name from Australia's greatest colonial governor, Governor Lachlan Macquarie, a man whose greatness and achievements were never acknowledged by his contemporaries, but only by history. We learnt at school that Macquarie was a great builder, but his greatest legacy had nothing to do with bricks and mortar. Instead, it lay in his commitment to establishing the new colony as an egalitarian society, the foundation for the Australian notion of a fair go for all. And it's that legacy that we here at Macquarie strive to maintain and honour. Like Governor Macquarie, we seek to transform and improve people's lives, not only of our own students, but also of people all around the globe. We achieve this through the educational experiences of our graduates and by the fruits of our research. From the very beginning, Macquarie University defied the traditional boundaries of academia, instead pioneering new learning and teaching approaches that challenged conventional thinking. We shifted thinking and empowered our students to learn in new and exciting ways. Importantly, students at Macquarie now guide what and how they learn. Each of our graduates today has found a route to success, a route that is as unique as you are. Your journey here today will, in turn, guide and inspire the students that follow you. Here at Macquarie, you didn't just learn from us, we learned from you. As students, you helped us to enhance our collective research and knowledge base and improve services and support. Your vision for tomorrow guides us further as we position future generations for work and success in the world that you will create. Part of this vision involves developing our campus and boosting our capacity for research. In the past few years, we've built new facilities, including the Macquarie University Hospital, the Australian Hearing Hub, the Simulation Hub, and a state-of-the-art media centre in the Faculty of Arts. Each of these are world-class facilities, and some might say even unique, but there's still more to come. In the coming years, we will further enhance our facilities to ensure that Macquarie remains at the cutting edge of world research. The world is facing big questions, and Macquarie aims to provide the tools for our students to find the answers. We have a global network of Macquarie alumni which now numbers over 176,000 graduates living across more than 140 countries. We have more than 4,000 staff, nearly 40,000 students, and a holder ranking in the top 2% of universities in the world. We are developing at a rapid pace, but are proud of our heritage and our beginnings. Scientists and engineers at Macquarie work on tomorrow's technology next door to museums housing some of the most ancient artefacts ever found. Our medical scientists look for cures to crippling illnesses, while our leading business minds develop new economic models. The amenity and peacefulness at Macquarie providing the space for critical thinking and imagination. This balance of world-leading research and knowledge and facilities coupled with Macquarie's spectacular natural beauty give members of our community the freedom to think and to grow. We want Macquarie to always be a leader in teaching and learning and a leader in the accumulation of knowledge and understanding. It is a unique environment and a unique community of scholars and friends, and in just a few minutes it will be my great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of Macquarie University alumni. It's now my great pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Commander David McLean. Commander McLean is currently performing the role of Manager of Cybercrime Operations within the Australian Federal Police Organised Crime and Cyber Portfolio. In that capacity, Commander McLean is responsible for the investigation of significant criminal acts which may compromise computer systems relied upon by the Australian critical infrastructure community or information systems of national or international significance. Previous executive roles, senior roles occupied by Commander McLean include Deputy Chief Police Officer of the AFP's Community Policing Arm and Chief of Staff to the AFP Commissioner. From 2004 to 2007, Commander McLean was stationed in Washington, DC, where he served as the AFP Senior Liaison Officer responsible for cooperation with the United States and Canada on policing issues. Commander McLean is a graduate of the AFP Management of Serious Crime Program, the AFP International Senior Command Program, and the Australian Institute of Police Management. He holds a Bachelor of Business and a graduate diploma in executive leadership. I now invite Commander McLean to deliver the occasional address. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Commander David McLean.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for the very generous invitation and the very generous introduction and welcome. Firstly, may I thank all of you very sincerely on behalf of Federal Police Commissioner Andrew Colvin for, as I say, the generous invitation to be with you today and to participate in one of the proudest days in Macquarie University's calendar. Excuse me. Deputy Vice-Chancellor Jamieson, members of the faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, and of course your very proud families and friends, it is indeed a privilege to be here. It is a privilege to be able to play a small role in an occasion where people are being recognised for the hard work that their dreams and aspirations demand. To be present when they are being rewarded for pursuing the futures they have chosen for themselves. 50 years young, progressive and influential, innovative and bold. All of you should be proud of the reputation that Macquarie Uni has built and your individual contributions to a legacy that is growing both at home and abroad. In many respects, your proud institution and mine are very similar. Our histories are brief and we are different. We pride ourselves as being among the best in the world at what we do, and we are recognised accordingly by our peers. Macquarie produces graduates that are among the most sought-after professionals in the world. The AFP produces some of the finest investigators, analysts and forensic experts in international law enforcement. Both statements are true. Each of us also has a keen eye and clear mind focused firmly on the future, and each of us has vibrant, maze-bright cultures built on deep foundations of integrity and accountability. We understand that we are first and foremost organisations of unique individuals with their own skills and life goals. But we also understand that success is a process and a team sport. Each one of you has your own special place in the Macquarie team, and you have played your roles in ways that have allowed those around you to grow and to learn and to achieve. And they are roles that are not yet finished. They are roles you will take with you into your lives as leaders in your professions and your communities. And they are roles that will, hopefully, see you continue your contribution as proud and long-serving members of Macquarie alumni. In the AFP, we feel much the same way about the uniqueness of individuals and the powerful responsibility everyone in our organisation has, regardless of their rank or role, to contribute to the leadership that is required of an organisation that is central to the national security of Australia. It's a big burden. It's a big burden that's discharged publicly by the images of a highly structured and disciplined policing organisation. But in truth, it is a burden we are only able to carry because of our culture and values. It is a responsibility we are only able to discharge because of our focus on integrity and the value we place on the diversity of over 6,000 individuals and the role each of them plays within our team. And while the world we live in continues to change as quickly and as turbulently as it does, it's not going to get easier. It's not going to get any easier for the men and women of the AFP, nor is it going to get any easier for you, the men and women of Macquarie University. All of us will leave the quiet of this room and return to a world in which the pace of change is exponential. A truly dynamic world where success still lies at the intersection of preparation and opportunity, but requires extraordinary passion and commitment in order to be found. Each of you has started your journey. Your academic credentials are an excellent first step, but the real work, the real challenges are only beginning. And for many, the biggest challenge will not be finding a job or choosing a career, but finding your passion. Finding your passion is more than the pursuit of happiness. It is about commitment, sacrifice, perseverance, and the pursuit of something that comes from deep within. I've found my passion and consider myself very, very fortunate. When I started my police career some 26 years ago, I thought I was just doing that, starting a career. But what I expected and what I ultimately found were two remarkably different things. I discovered I had joined an organisation of ordinary men and women working hard, day and night, all around Australia and all around the world, and for whom satisfaction and success rarely involved luck or good timing. For them, satisfaction and success was their connection to something much greater than themselves. They were doing their best to protect the Australian community and our national interests. They had found their passion. And with that passion comes resilience. Resilience that our organisation has surely needed as society has become increasingly complex and traditional solutions and responses are shown for their limitations. It is a resilience that will only be found when you connect with something greater than yourself. Our resilience will no doubt continue to be tested in a future that we are thinking deeply about and trying to reimagine. Governments will change, world events will dictate, different government agencies will be created, merged, and ultimately disappear. Expectations will continue to increase. Whilst our resilience will shield us like a protective reflex, we also know that we need new thinking. Thinking that reflects the community's expectations and its diversity of views. Thinking that enables us to embrace technology-driven transformation opportunities and continue to develop a workforce that reflects the standards and values of the Australians we serve. A workforce that reflects the skills, standards, expectations and values of all of you here today. Thank you once again for the opportunity to be part of your special day. It really is, as I said at the beginning, a privilege to share it with you and to be part of events such as this and to share in your joy and your satisfaction, especially of people who have worked so hard and ultimately, I hope, have found their passion. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you so much for that occasional address. That was wonderful. Thank you. I thought the weaving together of the themes of living in a time of change and challenge, there's no question, but also the importance of passion. I thought they were two very well made points, so thank you very much. Can I ask you to join me again in thanking Commander McLean? As your interim Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Registrar, Dr. Deirdre Anderson, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I certify that all the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
That's
you.
you. In the name of Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Interim Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic, I admit each of you present and those of you who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Will you please be seated? Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Business and Economics. I'd now like to introduce Professor Stephen Bremer, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Business and Economics, to present the graduates. Professor Bremer.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the Faculty of Business and Economics, including the Macquarie Graduate School of Management, is the largest faculty at Macquarie University and one of the largest in Australia. We are an applied, engaged and global business school. Our role is to create knowledge through applied research in areas of marketing, management, finance, economics, actuarial studies and accounting. Our programmes are innovative and include strong engagement with industry as well as the development of employability skills. The skills developed are in high demand globally. Our graduates have the skills, knowledge and purpose to make a positive contribution to their families, their communities and to the world. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I'm proud to present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you have admitted to degrees. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics whom you have admitted to degrees. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts with the Bachelor of Commerce. Cindy Chen. Wendy Ng. Nima Ali. Fabiola Russelliana. Faradina Angelica Wayudi. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Business Analytics. Raymond John Pardiza. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Lucy Adkins. Faith Argoa. Ashakan Ali Hesh. Celine Arlate. Salem Rakan El Al-Shamari. Lihini Amara Singha. Stephanie Maria Andrews. Leonard Tek-Yu Ong. Elaine Arabit. Nevin Aurora. Sheridan Attard. Amadea Aurangzeb. Lauren Azalina. Ryan Azapadi. Melissa Bailey. Robert Malcolm Balchin. Madeline Amy Batkin-Walkerden. Chloe Leslie Berry. James Borg. Stephen Burrell. Olivia Bosnich. Alicia Bray. Emma Michelle Brooks. Lachlan Budd. Matthew Antonio Bulateo. Adam Butnaro. Sally Tsai. Sally Chai. Hulin Kao. Jordan Capadonna. Nicholas Cassin. David Cavarnino. Michael Gino Cesarini. Eric Sachu Chan. Anupama Rajesh Chandran. Wei Win Chan. Brenda DM Bang Chow. Cassandra Chia. Fang Lu Chen. Kai Hua Chen. Mu Yuan Chen. Chi Chen. Ting Chen. Yushin Chen. Zhenyu Chen. Hinting Chen. Selena Chu. Kit Ying Chu. Alatia Abigail Hebin Chu. Rebecca Rahman Chowdhury. Chun Hei Chu. Christopher David Clark. Nicole Costanzo. Taylor Daniel Coulter. Louisa Faith Court. Harrison Cowan. Daniel James Coyle. Anders OK Dahl. Olivia Christina Dalla Palma. Nilab Danishya. Christina Dowd. Joshua Robert Daruti. Emily Date. Andrea Davidovich. Bridget Francis de Jong. Christopher DeSantis. Madison J. De Silva. Jamie Marie de la Peña. Kira Simone Deverell. Jessica Carmel de Blasio. Nicholas Joe Di Stefano. Yvonne Dieppe. Xin Yuan Ding. Vivian V. Doe. Michelle Dost. Priscilla Duehi. Brenda Duong. Louis Hiroto Edwards. Joshua Evans. Jacqueline Eves. Chiwen Fang. Sydney Fanous. Farah. Deborah Mercy Fernando. Helen Farrell. Samuel Finch. Mitchell Flitcroft. Shu Gao. Yahweh Gao. Yifan Gao. Jordan Francis Garai Zapata. Avanti Galba. Iktilia Udin Ghazi. Lauren Jeeves. Marino George. Jacqueline Gerodius. Mujibullah Ghaffar. Keenan Gillespie. Luca Gojak. Gary Gomez. Anna Claire Greaves. Rehan Gwar. Shannon Kusama. Tien Hao Lan. Yiwei Lin. Ching Lin. Hongxiang Su. Nimade Kandrikatara. Jaifei Zheng. Martin Lee. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Professional Accounting. Alexander. Rochelle De Vere, who has been awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Commendation for Academic Excellence. Heripsime Demirjian. Jimin Du. Ryan Dunga. Monica Dwyer. Hugh James Ellum. Lauren Espedido. Quan Phan. Ying San Phan. Jiao Fu. Melissa Gabrielle. Ya Gao. Zhejian Gao. Ryan Patrick Gilbert. Jianhua Guan. Junqi Han. James Chong Tek Heng. Chun Yin Ho. Ka Wing Ho. Bin Fang Julie Hong. Yifan Ho. Suit Toy. Juning Wang. Bradley Scott Hughes. Heidi Hugo. Anila Iram. SM Nabid Islam. Francisco Lama Hewage Hashan Chamantha Jawadna. Heesun Jong. Yung Jiao. Mayam Katawazi. Kun Hong Kei. So-yeon Kim. Young-ha Kim. Ling Han Kong. Hui Liu. Muzi Yan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Applied Finance with the Bachelor of Commerce, Professional Accounting. Chuen Chan. Alex Chun Lung Ho. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Commerce. Andriana Zanita. Dok Long Vu. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research, Adel Daha A. Al-Rashidi, for a thesis entitled Decision Usefulness of International Financial Reporting Standards Based Financial Reports, Evidence from Australian Bank Lending Officers. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Pei Pei Pan, who has been awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Commendation for a thesis entitled The Influence of Language, Personality and Accountability on Accountants' Aggressive Financial Reporting Judgments, Experimental Evidence from China. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes this morning's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Economics.
Congratulations. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I now call on Ms Jacqueline Girodeus, who's graduated today with a Bachelor of Commerce, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Ms Girodeus.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of the university, guests, and now fellow graduates. I am delighted and honoured to be here with you today to speak to you on this most significant occasion. Today we celebrate and we reflect at the end of a chapter, but certainly not the end of our story. In fact, being a book enthusiast, I'd say we're at the end of character development and about to embark on a journey, a daunting yet thrilling one into the exciting world ahead. But like any great epic, there are always important people along the way, from the very beginning all the way up until now. Sort of like Gandalf guiding Frodo through Middle-earth. Thank you to all those guides. To the parents, families, friends, and partners, thank you for believing in us. Thank you for continuing to help and support us in all that we do, and we cannot express how much we are truly, truly grateful. Next, I would like to extend this thanks to all the lecturers, tutors, and Macquarie University staff who have been instrumental in our development to this date. Thank you for all your unseen work throughout each semester, for your constant commitment to your fields and our education. But I would like to say most importantly, thank you for your patience with us, particularly in the days leading up to an essay or an exam. But parents and faculty, whilst we are extremely grateful for the education and wisdom that you have imparted on us, we would like to know that some of the finest lessons that we have learned have also come from here, Macquarie University, from our failures, our triumphs, from our peers, and also from our overseas adventures. I'm sure there could be countless of tales told from our time here, but since I only have a few minutes up here, I'd like to share with you 3 things briefly that have helped me in my journey here and will continue to do so in the next chapter. Firstly, it would be to seek out a mentor, someone to help you widen your perspectives, open up your minds, to not only guide you towards success, but towards finding your passions, as Commander McLean has previously mentioned. Secondly, it would be to be confident, much like right now. Be confident in yourself, but I know that sometimes it can be hard. You will find yourself surrounded by talented and unique individuals, but never doubt that you are not one of those people. Never doubt your talents and never doubt your own uniqueness. My last and final learning would be to not stop learning. Continue to be curious, to pursue knowledge about yourself and the world around you so that you can make an impact in your lives and the world around you. As the heroes and heroines of our own stories, I challenge you graduates to take the road less traveled. It's the ones with the obstacles along the way, the many crossroads, and sometimes the ugly trolls who will try to deter you on your way to success. But be courageous, be like Frodo, fight that battle, overcome your fears, because these are what make for the most epic of stories. Congratulations, class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you, Jacqueline. That was great. I'm sure there were butterflies inside, but that was spoken very confidently and very well. It was from the heart, and I think you represented your fellow graduates very, very well. So can I ask you again to join me in thanking Jacqueline one more time? Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ms. Angela Brewer. I come to many graduations and I hear Angela sing many times, but I can tell you I never tire of hearing that wonderful voice. That was a fantastic performance. And can I ask you to join me one more time in thanking Angela? Can I also ask you to join me in thanking our musicians? On the organ, Dr. James Forsyth. And on the Chinese transverse flute, Dr. Chai Chung Ning. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank and acknowledge the representatives from our alumni community who've come here today to help celebrate this occasion. So we have some over, where are our alumni friends? Over here? Over here? So thank you very much. Graduates, this ceremony marks the end of one stage in your relationship with Macquarie University, but it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today on, for the rest of your lives, you are part of a bigger Macquarie family, our alumni, and part of a network of over 176,000 Macquarie graduates spanning the globe. We'll keep in touch with you through our Alumni Relations Office and hope you'll come back here to attend functions, to undertake more study, or simply to visit our beautiful campus. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit yourselves to a program of lifelong learning, to set ambitious goals for yourselves, and to continue the hard work that has already brought you this far. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. My hope is that as Macquarie graduates, you will use what you have learned, not just for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of your communities. Believe it or not, you, each and every one of you, can change the world, and you don't need to be a Nobel Prize winner to do it, because in almost everything you do, in your homes, in your workplaces, in your communities, all of these things can matter and make a huge difference. The consequences of every effort and every action, large or small, can reverberate through society, through the decades, and indeed the centuries. Even something as simple as a kind word or gesture can often be the spark that ignites a great life, a great career, or a great achievement. And in all you do, I ask you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. I hope also that you will always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are with you here today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them for it, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Firstly, I'd like all of our new graduates to please stand. Now I want you to turn around and place your testamers on your seats and to turn and face your family and friends. Now I want you to give them a mighty round of applause for what they've done. Now turn back this way, just keep standing. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Please be seated, but just briefly, but be seated. Shortly, I'll lead the official party out, and it will be my great honour to invite our newest graduates and their family and friends to join us for refreshments overlooking the lake. But before I do so, I'd like to close by wishing you the very, very best for all of your futures. Thank you.
The official party will now leave the graduation hall through the centre aisle and will be followed by the graduates. Would you please now stand and remain standing until the last graduates have left the hall? Thank you.